we had just gone into the locker room with Brayden, and for some reason, both Mikhail and Zach were so blown away by it, I guess? I don't know, it's just a locker room. And then we met a new twink that was kind of annoying, and I can tell he's going to be a big part of the story, unfortunately. I don't even remember his name. But yeah. Let's just get started. Now that everyone is out of here, can I go look around more? This place is awesome! Sure thing. I don't care. Mikhail wanders off while Brayden and I sort of just stare at each other. I nervously fumble for words, feeling it's the first time we've been alone, and I somehow have to justify why I came here. You looked good out there. Heh, thanks. He nervously looks around to see if Mikhail is within earshot. Oh, he's too embarrassed to talk about anything in front of Mikhail. God. What's he doing? You looked good out there too. Oh my god, Brayden, I hate you so much. I want to slap your face. I don't... Ugh. God, I don't like him. Just be out and proud. Your nipples are out. Why can't you be out? Look at his nipples. They're out. But he can't just admit to being gay. And if one more person tells me he's bisexual, ooh, I'm gonna fly off the handle. I wasn't... Oh. I immediately turned red when I realized what he means. Wait, what else could he mean? Oh, because... Oh, wait, I think... Oh, I literally thought Zach meant you looked good out there, like, physically attractive. But I think he meant in terms of having been a good wrestler or something. A silence falls between us. I can't help but look into his dark brown eyes. His poopy colored eyes are just so enchanting. I just can't pull away. I felt like it's awkwardly my turn to say something, so I open my mouth and say something stupid. You, look good now too. It's an effing sauna! Wait, you guys seriously have a sauna? Yeah, where do you think I got the idea for heat therapy I told you about before? My mind flashes to the shower and my hands danced across his shoulder blades, massaging him as he softly whimpered into the tiled walls. Oh, don't remind me. We had a sauna back at my high school. I used to love that after practice. Mikhail's trying to lighten the mood. But it's still nothing compared to Zach's massages. Ugh, wow, that's pretty gay. Wait, Zach, you give massages? Brayden nods wickedly. For real? I feel betrayed. I want one. Don't approach me like that. Don't approach me trying to do these puppy dog eyes because you look ugly. And those are sexual massages only. Just get away from me. Everyone just stop. Mikhail was standing there the entire time. What? Although, I'm not sure whose permission to ask. Zach, you mean to tell me that you used to massage your whole swim team back in high school and you haven't hooked this dude up yet? Mikhail trying to be a homewrecker. I don't like how he's shifting his eyes back and forward and left and right. Wow, I'm seriously hurt, man. But that did kind of sound like permission. Fine, I'll hook you up sometime. You'll regret it if you don't. He's amazing. Crap changed my life. I'll bet it did. Alrighty. Well, tell me about Blake. That's the new twink's name, Blake. What's the party? I feel like it's probably the sum of all your social nightmares combined. Truth, the stories he tells, you don't want to know. Seems kind of clumsy for a wrestler, though. Blake the English twink? Yes, he is English. Oh my god, don't get me started. It's embarrassing to get owned by somebody that trips over his own feet. Dude can barely walk, but he stumbles out there and just decimates us once they blow the whistle. It's infuriating. And he does that constantly. I have no idea why he's so hard to knock over when it's not an accident. My dad used to tell this story from when he was back in high school, where he and his friends got owned at billiards by some old man. This guy came into a bar, hands shaking like a leaf, could barely hold a glass to his lips, spilling crap all over the bar. He saw my dad and his friend playing pool and offered to play them a game. My dad of course laughs with his buddy, thinking they can take a few bucks off this shaky old guy. Basically, the English accent that quickly turns southern. I know, it's very hard to keep the accent consistent, stop making fun of me. Basically, the second the cue hit the old man's hand, he was like an effing sniper. Never missed a shot, cleaned the table and went home with all their money. Kuro, how are your dreams now? I had a dream last night that, it wasn't me that was wrestling with someone, but someone else was wrestling, and they were wearing, these weird outfits, I think they were wearing, baseball uniforms or something, and it was, a fetish thing. And then, one of the guys just, came out on the mat while wrestling, and then that guy's dad was, so embarrassed, and he's like, we have to get you out of here. And that was my dream last night. So, some random guy came while wrestling, fetish wrestling. Yeah. Sounds like a con. Probably was, but it's a fun story anyway. Well, that's legit how Blake is. The number of times he's hurt himself merely existing defies logic. Kinky? Some of you seem very surprised by my dream. Calm down, just a dream. Main story? Brayden takes a seat on the bench. So, enough bullcrap. You probably had some more serious questions. Are these questions any more serious than the questions I just asked? Okay, I mean, alright. So, any other noteworthy teammates besides Blake? Meh, not really. I mean, they're okay and stuff, but the kind of people I'd honestly hang out with... But not the kind of people I'd honestly hang out with outside of practice. Well, I'm not gonna complain about the eye candy on the team. Yeah. For sure. It's the first time I've been over here. Never really had anything to do with the wrestling team. I always pictured the body type as being more bulky. I like the swimmer build, I guess. Yeah, there's different weight classes and stuff. Yeah, I didn't see many big guys though. Sometimes height can be misleading, taller guys can sort of hide some of that weight because it's more evenly distributed. Yeah, guess that makes sense. I just wasn't expecting a bunch of twinks over here. Heh, twinks, huh? What? It's true. Every dude in here looks smooth as hell. Definitely not the case. Oh, well, he knows personally. He's personally inspected all these men. Plus, it sounds weird hearing a swimmer call the wrestling team smooth. Don't you guys, like, shave everything? I mean, some do. Most do, honestly. Less hair cuts down on friction in the water. But in reality, most guys don't swim fast enough for it to actually matter or not. At this point, it's more swim culture than something that actually matters. I kinda wish that was part of the wrestling culture, to be honest. Body hair can hold in all that sweat and stuff. It's disgusting when your head gets pinned in one of those hairy spots. While it's probably unintentional, Brayden's comment sorta takes me by surprise. I've never really heard him talk about shaving or anything related to body hair. What I do know is that his comment made me painfully aware of my own body hair. Is he disgusted by it? Why are we having this little moment? Why are we having this moment of self-reflection and embarrassment? Surely he's noticed that I don't shave or anything, and he's way hairier than us. Have you seen his legs? Have you seen Brayden's legs? Why did we just do that? Why did we just... Ay. You guys are still talking about my dream? Why, Ryan? Do you shave? I know Zach doesn't. Oh my god. I snap back to reality as I hear my name and then immediately regret it. Confirmed. He noticed. Oh god. Great. Now we have to shave. Great. Ugh. I mean, sometimes. Not for a while. Usually I will before an important meet. But I've honestly never noticed any performance improvements. It's not like I'm in the effing Olympics. Mostly, I got lazy and didn't like the maintenance. Easy to get careless. Plus, some people just like the bush. Right, Zach? But what does Brayden like? Sure. God, who cares what Brayden likes? Can't we get... You know... What if we could get with Blake? Because I would go with Blake in a heartbeat. Maybe he's less of a mess than Brayden. I don't know. I don't know. Is that what's gonna happen? Is that gonna be the drama that Blake comes on to Zach? Do you think? Maybe? Maybe. How'd you find the place? Don't spoil me if that's true and you guys know. So, how'd you guys find this place anyway? Mikhail told me about the construction and relocation. He's a sophomore, so he's already been here for a year. He's definitely my go-to when it comes to campus stuff like this. Zach's the hottest guy in the room, TBH? Yeah, that's kind of true. Yeah, I didn't know anyone specifically on the team, but I have a lot of contacts throughout the campus. Working at the clinic allows me to touch base with almost everyone, especially people involved in sports activities. You work at the clinic? Didn't he already tell Brayden this a few times? At least once? Back when they were out in the gymnasium? Well, I should clarify. I'm doing an internship over there. I'm a pre-med major. My pops was able to pull some strings and get me supervised by Dr. Hodges here. It's really allowing me to see the real world side of things so I can make a decent career decision. That's pretty cool. Does it make me sound spoiled? No, why would it? I'm not really that self-conscious, but sometimes I wonder if people think I just had things handed to me. I feel like I can respect that. And Brayden has things handed to him too. Do you guys remember his Mercedes or something? Or he had some expensive car that he drove us around in. It was ridiculous. My family owns a decent business. I went out of my way to not take handouts from them. What? But you just got a car from them. But it never keeps you from wondering what people really think when you accomplish something. Brayden is spoiled. he can't give fair feedback. Agreed. And Nuriko, he worked for it. Yeah, he worked with his daddy for it. Okay, he never would have had that job if not for his daddy. Alright. Yeah, and yeah, he did get clothing money, right? Didn't he beg his mom for clothing money? I remember that. Definitely. Well, if I could ever sound cocky, let me know. It's one of the secret things I worry about. Something tells me that probably won't be an issue. Why you say that? Sounds like a good analogy for a less spoiled Trump. I know. Just the way Zach talks about you. I turned red, suddenly sorry for being pulled back into this conversation. A lot about me? What does that even mean? Let me take a drink of water. Brayden doesn't get handouts, they direct deposit, no hands involved. So, you say you've heard a lot about me. I have, man, and it was all terrible. Well, finally, some truth out here. Finally, honesty. Wait, really? Well, he was being honest for a second, then he had to pull it back. Nah, man, I'm kidding. Zach won't shut up about you. He talks about you constantly, and I feel like I know all these intimate details about you, but you've never even met me. Yeah, that's kind of nerve-wracking, I'm not gonna lie. Didn't help that I got slammed out of there in front of both of you, too. Shut up. You were totally destroying him until we distracted you. Not your fault. Still, do you, like, tell him what I told you last night? Yeah. I had to, man. I had to process that crap with somebody. Yeah, I outed you to this guy. Maybe you should just come out to everyone, Brayden. Maybe your life would be a lot easier if you were just honest. Both inside and out. Look, I'm not gonna lie. I trust this dude with my effing life. Nice laugh. You guys just make fun of my labs. He's repeatedly gone out of his way to prove he's on my side with stuff. Who's on my side, though? Literally, Zach is so far on your side, so don't even. You know that's not what I mean. What I meant. Look, Mikhail, I don't have anything against you. Honestly, I kinda like you so far. If Zach trusts you, I'm going to try to trust you too. Just bear with me while I make this, I don't know, adjustment. It's just scary that a complete stranger knows most of my secrets. Yeah, that's pretty scary. No worries, man. I'm here either way. You guys are super effing cute together. Like that. I wasn't ready for anyone to say that yet. Nah, it's definitely an adjustment. I'll go easy on you guys. But regardless, be yourselves. But look, everything I know about you is from Zach's perspective. I like you, but Zach and I are two different people, just like you and I are two different people. I'm open to figuring out how you and I click if you're down. Look, and I'm sorry if I put you in a weird spot out there in the gym in front of people. Nothing either of you say to me ever leaves this circle. Except for Mom Effer, I have to tell him. Nah, I actually believe you. I can see you're serious. Stop encouraging them, Mikhail. I know, he should be telling Zach that he needs to, like, run. He needs to run so far, so fast to get away from this little hell spawn. I am. You just looked nervous out there earlier, and I feel I may have put you in a spot. Nah, just, stuff. Alright, decor. Could we talk about the decor in here? Because it doesn't look like anything I think a wrestler locker room would look like. Right? Yeah, because it's only temporary for us. Some graduate student is doing some research study on sports psychology. He's trying to figure out if certain room settings have an effect on player performance. This is supposed to relax us. Does it? Other than increasing the number of awkward glances in the shower, not that I can tell. I mean, I guess it could make sense. There's studies that show the color of paint in a room can affect mood. Well, I don't notice a difference. I'm surprised you're not more into this with all the Tai Chi stuff you do. You do Tai Chi? Yeah, something I learned back in high school. Really helped me with balance and flexibility. Big PP energy? Mikhail is already seduced by Brayden and his big PP energy? Oh my god. Yeah, wait, I already read that. I always thought that looked cool. I can show you sometime if you want. Sure thing, I may take you up on that. It's decent, man, like, I won't even lie. I gave him the weirdest effing look the first time I woke up, and he's doing his flappy arm crap in his underwear. But then he showed me how to do it, and parts of it's really stuck in. Like, the entire thing is like an allegory for life with all the balance and stuff. I look over at Brayden, giving him a nod of appreciation. I guess I never really realized how much it secretly began to affect me since he showed me. Now, well, calm down, it's just some stretches. I'm not perfect, but I feel like that crap really leveled me out. A lot. You do seem like you're making progress. It's a process for a lot of people. What is? You know damn well what I mean. I don't... You mean being out? I don't know what else. I don't know what you mean. I'm sorry, Mikhail. Zach gives you big PP energy? His PP's pretty average. At least I think it's average because on my, what video was it? My Camp Buddy video? I was making fun of how Taiga was like 5.5 inches or something, and I was so, you know, shaken up by that. But then someone told me in the comments that was average, and I was so blown away that every other man is so tiny. And yeah, at least Zach is average to me, so, you know, because I have that big PP energy. Brayden finishes up getting dressed while Mikhail and I busy ourselves with our introverted jealousy at the wrestling team's locker room. I am ready when you guys are. Lead the way! I forgot how to get out of here. No, you didn't. Why are you lying to me? Is it weird that you missed Brayden flashing his ass when we didn't want to see it? Well, it sounds like you do want to see it. 5.5 is exactly the average. I thought 6 was the average. Either way, that's literally like a baby's thumb. Okay, I'm just saying. Not that it's this but be proud of whatever you have. Okay, sorry everybody. The afternoon sun is hot, but I appreciate it in comparison to the humidity of a male locker room after practice. So, tonight, when that guy asked you about the party and stuff, did you guys seriously have anything going on tonight? I don't. I'm just not ready for anything that happens. Anything that I've heard happens at those parties. Yeah, because you don't want to get saucy with a woman. You're afraid of those, pussies. I think you know my answer. What about tomorrow? Brayden and I exchange looks and shrug. So I mentioned this to Zach earlier, but I hit the beach up the other day with some buddies to blow off some steam. Was a good time. Brayden, I know you're not a fan of water or anything, but I knew Zach may be interested in going, and I wanted to include you if you want to go. Oh yeah? So where is it? Like an hour's drive. Which leads me to the other issue. You're the only one with a car here. You've read a lot of studies on this and worked at a sexual health center. Average is anywhere from 5 to 5.5. Are you serious? What did you do at the sexual health center? Did you see a lot of penises? Did you? Was that what you did? But yeah, that's still pretty crazy. That's so tiny. Oh my god. That's so tiny. Did I read that? I don't want you to feel pressured. You can just say no. I don't know if I read that. I might have read that twice. Brayden looks over at me. No comments? Oh my god, you did see a lot of penis. You lucky boy. Or maybe girl. I don't know who you are. You wanting to go? Wait. You wanting to go? Dude, that's up to you. I'm with Mikhail when I say when I say we're not trying to pressure you. I mean, you and I talked about doing different things before, and this just sort of came up in conversation at the pool one day. You're what age? I'm sorry, I don't have anyone here that isn't 18. I'm sorry. Like, I don't think so. And of course you don't watch any of my videos, naturally. If you were not 18, you would never watch one of my videos. Especially not one of my uncensored videos. Right? Yeah, F it. Let's do it. What's the worst that could happen with 2 pro swimmers with me, right? Seriously, you actually want to go? You don't feel pressured or anything? You mean 18? Yeah, I figured that you probably just, hit the wrong key on your keyboard or something. Nah, it's cool. I don't mind driving either. Mikhail said there's other stuff to do too. For sure, we can set up a volleyball net, lay in the sun, whatever. Just a guy's day out. You mean a gay's day out? Haha. Haha. I'm so funny, guys. Yeah, I'm down for that. Practice has been busy and school's been a bit stressful. Apparently the boys at Camp Buddy shave. When do they shave? I don't think they shave. I just don't think they have pubic hair. Most of them. Sweet, this is gonna be fun. I could use a day out. Same. You just had one. I need another, bro. This intern life is stressful. And so's putting up with your ass. Hey, so problem. Hide your children's eyes until you get them out the door? Wait, what are you talking about? What's up? I don't really have shorts or anything to swim in. Well, you can just go skinny dipping, right, guys? Mikhail eyes Brayden up and down. I may have a pair that will fit you, actually. Oh god, no. I've seen the shorts you guys swim in. I can't imagine wearing one of those Speedo things. My mind briefly flashes to a mental image of Brayden trying to stuff all that dick into his Speedo. I have a rule about all shorts that go below the knees. Dude, I got you, no worries. I've got border shorts that are big on me. They'll be fine on you, promise. But, wait, if they're big on you, and you're bigger than Brayden, wouldn't they be bigger on Brayden? You guys wearing those Speedo things? F no, I hate those things. Thing is constantly in my ass. What the F am I gonna wear then? You're not gonna wear the banana shorts? Brayden snickers. Your Speedo is yellow? He's never seen us in our Speedo? Yeah, why? What's wrong with yellow? Brayden's gonna have a wardrobe malfunction? Yeah, probably. Nothing, I guess. I just picture you like a rubber duck out there floating around in the water. Shut the F up. I'm not talking to either of you anymore. Guess I'll bring you a set of shorts too. I grunt in protest. And you can use one of my old Speedos at practice from now on. Can't let your roommate think you look like Pikachu. I grunt in acknowledgement, and Brayden jokingly elbows me in the ribs. Our dorm comes into view. As we finish up the small talk, each of us taking turns poking fun at the other. Mikhail looks up at our dorm. Which room you guys in? I point up to our 3rd floor window. You coming over here in the morning then, or you want us to come pick you up? I can come over here, it's not that far. How about like 9? Works for us. You holding back, you heading back to your room for tonight? Yeah, gotta check on the roommate and grab trunks for you guys tomorrow anyway. What, but, I mean, he's making it sound like he's gonna spend the rest of the day in his room. But look, it's still bright out. I'll catch you guys in the morning then. Sure thing. Nice meeting you, Mikhail. Same, Brayden. You're all right. What's up with that stuff Zach has on the back of his shirt? Is it dirty? Mikhail waves over his shoulder and makes it about 15 feet away before turning around. Ugh. I don't like that. Hey, Brayden, you got a second? I don't like that look he's giving him either. I turn around, my heart stopping, unsure what's happening. Yeah, what's up? Yo, there's something you should know. Mikhail locks eyes with me, and I immediately know what he's about to do. What's he about to do? And I'm terrified that I can't stop him, because it's who he is, and I effing love that about him. Look, a while back before you guys had your bar talk, I opened up to Zach and told him that I had a crush on him. Ugh, why do we have to tell Brayden this? Oh god. And I'd be lying if I didn't tell you don't still have a crush on him. Really? You still do? Come on, get over it. Y'all just need to stop. I was at the clinic doing my internship the day you guys walked in for your physicals. Zach looked like $1 million to me, and I was tripping when he joined the swim team. I want to be open with you on that, dog. Because I don't like secrets, dog. But I also don't want you to think for a second that I'm competition, dog. Because I'm not, dog. I know my role, and I'm thankful I even have one in the first place. I'm on your team, man, and hopefully you'll trust me on that. Too bad Zach can't get with Mikhail. Kinda sucks. You don't need to say anything, man. Hell, I don't even know what you could say. It was just important to me that I told you. I have a crush on this dude like hardcore. Guys, stop making it sound so serious. But I genuinely want you to win. See you guys in the morning? I nod and Brayden and I walk back to the dorm in silence.